So the first part of the agenda, what is procurement? What is Procure-To-Pay, P2P, process? Also, we'll talk about Oracle Procurement Cloud applications. So what is procurement? Procurement is the process of acquiring goods, services, or works from external sources to meet an organization's needs. The procurement process within the Procure-To-Pay cycle. What is Procure-To-Pay, P2P? The Procure-To-Pay, P2P, process, also known as Purchase-To-Pay, is a fundamental business process that involves various steps to acquire goods and services from external suppliers, and then make the corresponding payments. Procure-To-Pay is the process of integrating purchasing and accounts payable systems. Procure-To-Pay process. The first step of Procure-To-Pay process is identify needs. The process begins with identifying the organization's needs for goods or services. This can originate from various departments within the organization. The next process is create requisitions. Once needs are identified, requisitions are created. These are formal requests outlining the specifics of what is required, including quantities and specifications. Purchase requisition approval. Requisitions typically require approval from relevant personnel or departments, ensuring that the requested items align with the organization's objectives and budget. Create purchase orders, PO. After approval, purchase orders are generated. These documents formalize the commitment to purchase and include details like pricing, delivery dates, and terms and conditions. Purchase order approval. POs may also require approval before they are sent to suppliers. This approval ensures that all details are accurate and within budget. Receive goods/services. When the supplier delivers the goods or services, the organization checks them against the purchase order to ensure they meet the specifications. Invoice receipt and validation. Upon satisfactory delivery, the supplier sends an invoice. This invoice is matched with the purchase order and goods received to ensure accuracy. The last step of Procure-To-Pay process is payment processing. After validation, the organization processes the payment to the supplier based on the agreed upon. In a particular slide, we see a grouping of family products available in the cloud applications, highlighting Procurement Cloud products. Oracle Procurement Cloud has many components, like purchasing, which would be used for implementing setup things like requisitions, purchase orders, suppliers, key purchasing activities. Self-service procurement allows employees within an organization to independently request, purchase, and manage the procurement of goods and services they need to carry out their work. Sourcing is the process of identifying, evaluating, selecting, and acquiring suppliers and external partners who can provide the goods, services, or materials that an organization needs to operate effectively. It is a critical component of procurement and supply chain management. A procurement contract is a legally binding agreement between a buyer and a supplier that outlines the terms and conditions governing the purchase of goods, services. These contracts are a fundamental aspect of procurement and supply chain management, as they formalize the relationship between the buyer and supplier and provide a framework for conducting business transactions. A supplier portal is an online interface that allows organizations to interact and collaborate with their suppliers in a centralized and efficient manner. Supplier portals are used in procurement and supply chain management to streamline communication, transactions, and data exchange between a buying organization and its suppliers. Oracle Procurement provides a set of tools and functionalities to help organizations manage their procurement processes efficiently. Spend and performance analysis is a critical component of procurement management, as it helps organizations optimize their spending, make informed decisions, and evaluate the performance of their procurement processes. Also have Oracle's business intelligence applications, so you can define things like key performance indicators and dashboard. Reporting function analytics that you could use for diving into the data that's stored in your cloud, and then using that for lots of different business analytic cases.